to go in. It could be maybe the Deadpool. Let's see. But yeah, let's see here. We're now in the loading screen. We're just gonna do a quick recap of the player and hero lineup. We got in here from the side of Nightmares Esports. Deadpool, used by Hey, Vanilla will be making use of Ebony Maw, Zoom with a Vision, Myra V with a Thor, and Lolo na Old. Lolo na Old? What? With a thing.
Lolo na Old. I wonder if there will be a Lolo na Young.
Oo nga eh, yeah.
On the red side, by the PGS team, we have Gambit, used by Simple, Invisible Woman by Tinker, Iron Man by Lag. What an unusual IGN. Captain America by Van Astrea, and Hulk by Dap.
Hopefully,
so what do you guys think of the lineup? Tell us in the comment section below.
That's true. I wonder why it is a lag as well, but I think I'm more fan of knowing the background of that Lolo na Old IGN. I mean, I don't know. If it's me, I just, maybe it's just me, right? Like, ayoko ng ganung IGN. like you imagine your caster name is Lolo na Old. It sounds
Maybe
funny.
But I doubt it though. Can you imagine a grandpa playing MSW? That would be so cool.
Yeah, I mean, oh, by the way, just just a little bit of trivia. For me, I do believe that if you like, let the old people or elder people, the elderly play some games, even though the casual ones like that of puzzle or mind games, at least they keep their minds active, right? And they wouldn't have any like problems in terms of memory loss, something like that.
I agree because their mind would always be working.
Like active mind, yes, indeed. All right, for the meantime, let's see the lane matchup. As we can see in the middle lane, this is going to be surprisingly a Thor mid, matching up against an Iron Man, and we can see right now that the range of the Iron Man is in that of advantage right now, because you don't need to get near just to get a kill.
Range benefit the Iron Man in the mid tower. So I guess they made the decision to make Mo a support instead of a full-time energy hero.
On the top lane though, this is gonna be hard to judge. A Hulk and the Hulk and the Thing on the top lane, but we can see two members from PGS planning to set up a gank in here, and Dap definitely needs to stop clearing the minion waves so that potential gank might happen, but he cleared up the minion waves, so I think it's time for Iron Man to rotate for the meantime somewhere in the mid, clear up the minion waves. But looking on the side of Nightmares Esports, they might set up something in here. These are 4 members to remember. This is
Look
Simple.
at that
Flicker out from Simple, but Hey was kind of ready to actually set up a kill. Vanilla though will be punished. Apparently, nasalo niya that yung turret damage on the bot part of the map. But for the meantime, there is an attempt to go for another fight onto the middle lane in here. PGS. With an attempt to take down a Tyrion turret in the mid, but apparently, or at least damage, but apparently that didn't happen. I mean, there's not enough damage early game time, and of course, Nightmares Esports will be fast to react because, just as they finish their job or their intention in the bottom lane, they will be transitioning to other objectives.
Enemy hero missing.
Good exchange of turret damage there on the bottom side by the blue team, and mid side by the red team.
Top lane though is still pretty quiet in there. No ganks. These 2 beefy heroes will just, something like go play chess, go like 1v1. So yeah, no actions in the top lane, but Lolo na Old, sabi niya, I'm super bored in the top lane. I'm gonna be rotating somewhere in the mid. Let's see if we can set up something against Lag in here. Yes, Lag getting slowed down. The setup coming from Mira V, and at the same time a flicker in, but will he get punished? Look at that, few turrets from the 2 hits from the turret. He was just about to go down, and yes, he will go down because Dap was ready to dive in here. And there you go, a setup from Dap as well. Talagang babalibagin lang muna yung thing in the middle lane. But for the meantime, another fight or clash ongoing onto the bot, killing that Ebony Maw. 1-4 in favor of PGS so far.
Captain America trying to clear the minion wave.
Troy Salvador said, what a move by Hey Hey. Nang Panis? Oh no, not Pinas. Panis talaga.
Baka na-typo si Sir Chaba Gaming.
I don't know if it was a typo or if it was intentional, but regardless, it was fun. Meantime, we got the Leviathan ready for taking. I think Hey Hey and the rest of the gang had a good position in this one. Tinker had a good vision on this area. No steals, I'm so sorry. Oh, they're gonna go for the fight. They have spent all of their skills already. I think they should have just backed away or else they might get killed. Fortunately, no casualties from the side of Nightmare Esports in here. Although the tier 1 turret in the mid is about to fall down anytime soon. Do remember, their skills are on cooldown after taking that Leviathan, and it's gonna be very dangerous if they say yes to a fight.
That was a good initiative from Invisible Woman though, sneaking in from the upper side of the Leviathan. And the blue side did not see that coming.
That's true, that's true. Meantime, 5-minute game time, just a 1k gold lead in favor of PGS. I do believe that a lot of things can still happen, just like what we saw a while ago in the first series. And actually, that's kind of a norm already in Marvel Super War. You know, just so a specific team got the early lead, it doesn't say that, okay, this is a sure win for this team already, 90% chance. But meanwhile, let's take a look at what is happening on the bottom lane. The Ebony Maw will fall down. All alone now is Zoom in here. Let's see if the red team will still attempt for a gag. Miravi will be teleporting to join and help Zoom defend the tier 1 turret on the bot. But PGS is not stopping because they're going to go put more pressure. Zoom is about to fall down, and just like that, he will get deleted. Meanwhile, the rest of, or rather, this Captain America is somewhat busy in the mid, and he said that you don't need me in the fights anyway, so I'll just defend the other lanes while you go all out against the rest of the gang against the Nightmare Esports in the bottom lane.
That was a good uni beam by Iron Man, focusing on the vision, the carry of the blue side. That was a really good win. And that results in taking down the first tower of the red team. Oh, sorry, rather, second tower of the red team.
That's so true. The next contestant point will be this Searcher on the top side. As you can see, everyone's just basically transitioning at that one. Meanwhile, Dap will be the one split pushing in the bottom lane. Let's see who's going to be backing away. For the meantime, no one from the blue side, no one from the side of Nightmare Esports will be defending that one. But no, they're actually going on to the mid. They said, okay, let's just leave that Searcher all alone. And they actually left Zoom all alone at the top. You can do that to your friend, leaving him alone. Zoom, the vision will just be falling down into the hands of PGS. So as this tier 1 turret on the top is about to fall down, but Lolo na Old is trying his best. Kahit Lolo na siya, he will try his best to make a defense on the top side, but then again, he's gonna get punished, and so as this turret will fall down as well. I think this is a 3. This in total is 3 objectives went in favor onto the side of PGS.
Wonder though what made the blue team go. The Hulk was successful in distracting the blue side for making them go to the bottom lane, leaving the Zoom, leaving Vision alone in the top.
Poor Zoom.
With an Invisible Woman. Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that. The bog once more from the hook. But he can sustain, so it doesn't matter. But let's see in here, jumping out of that fight or potential death. He's back to safety, but diving deep right now is Van Astria, but he knows that he can dash away, so it doesn't really matter if he poked the hell out of the members of Team Nightmares Esports.
The blue side is sticking with their strategy. They are allowing Vision to split push while the team fight is happening here in the Leviathan area. I wonder if this strategy will be okay. End game.
Let us see though. Van Astrea poking the members of the blue side, but they're super low in terms of HP now. The Captain America will fall down. 2 members from the side of PGS getting punished, and they're not yet even stopping as they plan to get Tinker, maybe Simple onto the bot side as well. This is a 3v1 situation. Oh, look at the dash coming from the Gambit! Killing 1 member. That Deadpool from the side of Nightmares Esports.
You know what? That did not surprise me because Gambit has the blue buff compared to Deadpool's defense and untargetable skills. That is nothing with Gambit's burst damage.
That is so true. Well, look at the turrets of PGS right now. It's still all well and alive. All of this are pretty intact still. There's just a little bit of damage in the tier 1 in the bottom lane. But map control wise, we can say that PGS got an advantage already. That Superman with a really nice skin will just poke Lolo na Old. Let's see how Lolo na Old can last in terms of team fights. He got 3 items in total so far, 2 defensive items and 1 boot.
Sure. Glorious Armor is always my #1 best pick as attack.
A lot of sustain in there, totally, but PG is now having this contestation on the starter side, but they saw the Deadpool all alone. I wonder if they're gonna go all in this one. 2 members are in already, but that Deadpool will be able to dash away, and that Deadpool dashing away just gives a position to PGS in terms of taking the next objective. Let's see though, this is Dap, like gaining attention or grabbing attention from the side of Nightmare Esports on the bot side part of the map, dividing them, confusing Nightmare Esports as to where they should go.
Now the red side taking on the middle tower of the blue team. However, oh look at that! Middle!
Oh, I can't see what is happening right now. Can you catch me on that?
Yeah, zoom. Sorry. Iron Man, Unibeam Vision, making him retreat into the base, and that in turn destroyed the middle side's blue turret, leaving them open for super minions.
Sorry, I got disconnected in a bit from that one. I did not see the clash, but now that I'm back, as we can see, PGS starting off that searcher already. Maybe the question that we can ask, what can Team Nightmares Esports do? Who do they need to shut down? Do they need to shut down the Gambit, the Invisible? Is the Invisible Woman the problem? Is it the Iron Man? What do you think is it? Super Wario.
The big problem is the combo of Gambit and Invisible Woman. As a support, she is not leaving her care. That in turn makes the red side more advantageous for...
Yeah, always together.
Oh, yes. That's a good strategy. Even when getting the gold mecha.
Right, I mean, again, because this is an Invisible Woman, they have an advantage in ganking because, you know, they're just gonna go invisible and set up as to where team fights might happen. And that is something that the blue team, Team Nightmares Esports can just easily detect. So they gotta be really careful on finding where potentially the PGS Excelsior team might set up. And it might usually happen like in the bushes, so the carries from their side, like the Vision, as well as maybe Ebony Maw can't just overextend on the bush. Maybe just let the thing, Lolo na Old, to check out the bushes. But for the meantime, there goes the searcher on the top lane. Everyone's just pretty balanced in here in favor of Team PGS, what might we expect on this one, Super Wario?
I think their Gambit is planning on to destroy the bottom side, while they're making the Surtur distract the blue side from the top tower. And I think this is a good win for the red team, the PGS home porting their own studio.
Oh, and there you go. Team fight is still happening right now. A lot of HP bars going so low into the side of Nightmares Esports. They won it this fight. The thing is still alive, but no, it was actually a wipeout. That was very quick. 316 in favor of Team PGS Excelsior. Will end the game in a very dominant fashion. Congratulations,
yes,
PGS Excelsior.
PGS Excelsior, congratulations on the big home court win. 13 minutes and 53 seconds only on the Wakandan battlefield.